And then you've got an erosion of just civility, acting right, including in our politics, our democratic norms. We've got politicians who work to stir up division, to try to make us angry and afraid of one another for their own advantage. And all of it gets amped up, hyped up, 24/7 by social media. Because a lot of times they're for-profit platforms, and they find it more profitable to feed you controversy and conflict instead of facts and truth.
When people ask me whether being in the White House has changed my husband, I can honestly say that when it comes to his character and his convictions and his heart, Barack Obama is still the same man I fell in love with all those years ago.
In the high-stakes game of power, where perception is the currency and reputation the throne, one principle reigns supreme. Rule number 3, love of family, the mask of family values. But what happens when the mask slips?
So, Peter, we need to close the shipyard in your district. The BRAC hearing is tomorrow. You won't put up your usual fight. You have 0 testimony to add.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can, Peter.
I spent months on that testimony. I lobbied the commission, my entire office.
I'm sure you've done splendid work, but unfortunately it can't come to fruition.
Why?
Politics. This force is bigger than either of us at play here.
It's 12,000 jobs.
I know, it's a shame.
Keeping that shipyard open is what got me elected. Those people are my friends.
I'm not here to debate this, Peter. The base will close. The only question is, will you make it a swift death or a painful one?
No way. I won't sit on my hands.
I sympathize that this is going to be difficult for you, and I don't know how yet, but I will make it up to you, Peter. I'm a powerful friend to have right now. Perhaps your only friend. So don't defy me. Love of family. Most politicians are permanently chained to that slogan, family values. But when you cozy up to hookers and I find out, I will make that hypocrisy hurt.
Russo, desperate to maintain the facade of a clean, moral politician, finds himself ensnared in Underwood's plot. His vices a chain around his neck. Underwood's words hang in the air, a veiled threat wrapped in the guise of friendship. In the world of politics, where family values are a public relations cornerstone, Underwood knows the power of a secret. Underwood's strategy is clear. Exploit the hypocrisy. When you cozy up to hookers, and I find out, I will make that hypocrisy hurt. A chilling reminder that in the shadow of power, nothing is sacred, not even the love of family. Russo, desperate to maintain the facade of a clean, moral politician, finds himself ensnared in Underwood's plot, his vices a chain around his neck. But Russo is not the first to dance this deadly dance. Machiavelli warned, the prince who would maintain his credit must show himself magnanimous, generous, and just. Yet, he also cautioned, fear suggests the necessity of providing for one's safety, which involves the injury of others. Russo's efforts to hide his alcohol and drug abuse, his liaisons with prostitutes, become the very weapons used against him. Underwood, playing the long game, watches as Russo's fear becomes his undoing. Napoleon Bonaparte once said, "A great reputation is a great noise. The noise remains and will reach to other generations." In the end, Russo's fall from grace is a testament to this truth. His reputation, once a beacon, becomes a warning. As the final pieces of Russo's life fall apart, we are left to ponder. In the quest for power, are we players or pawns? Do we control our destiny, or are we merely instruments in a greater symphony of ambition? This is more than a story of political downfall. It's a reflection on the nature of power, the illusion of integrity, and the price of ambition. Join us next time as we unravel another chapter in the playbook of power. Remember, in the theater of politics, the curtain never truly falls.